So wait, Nick, it took me, I don't know how many minutes, my producer can tell me. It took me not long to have a Friends reference. So I'm just saying it was such a huge, pop culture impact on all of us. So how many minutes into a meeting, into meeting David, did you actually ask a Friends question or mention Friends at all?
I don't know. I mean, we haven't really spoken about it.
Oh my gosh, don't you make me feel like an idiot. You didn't?
No.
I was respecting David's professional integrity. But I think that...
Professional integrity is part of one of the biggest shows ever on TV in life.
I adore it. I mean, the thing was, I did have to, I mean, David and I are mates now, but I guess in the first instance, I obviously had to hold my tongue a hell of a lot because, I grew up watching it. It's one of my favorite things ever. But I remember, actually, I think David, you mentioned it first, because I remember we were doing an improv thing with Julia. This was with Julia Davis, which was for a show that never happened, but David had come over and we were doing some improv stuff together. And I remember you in character said, you left your phone with us, and you in character said, I don't want you checking my phone. I've got Jennifer Aniston's number on that phone. And you said it in character, and literally me and Julia almost fell off our seats. But other than that, I don't think we've really spoke about it. Maybe there was one time when I was possibly considering doing a play.
No, there was one story. We had a meeting recently, or this year, I think, on breaking stories for the second season, which we're hopefully going to shoot this fall. We'll see. And Nick was talking about pitching a story in which my character got a
I think he got like a fake tan or something, and then you were like,
and I just said, yeah, dude, we can't do that.
But this is the thing. This is the problem. It's such a successful show. How many episodes? 250 or whatever it was.
236, and I hope by now you've seen them all, Nick. I mean,
of course, yeah.
Apparently, Nick isn't a fan, but I am.
No, I am a fan. But this is the thing. It's such an iconic show that you have to, when you're writing, trying to like break story and do B plots and so on, you suddenly realize that Friends had done pretty much everything. So, but I remember there was a marketing idea. And I think I remember pitching it to you, not so much like drinking the, stuff out of the straws, the kind of iconic Friends thing, but I remember pitching a marketing idea to you, and I think you said, we did it in Friends or something like that. But we haven't gone in depth on it.
Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Please don't make me keep going.